I'm the chairperson again. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I prepared a little something. It is with immense joy and pride that I welcome you all to this milestone celebration, our 15th anniversary dinner. Yay. A testament to 15 years of connection, commitment, and community. Tonight, we honor the journey of UPA-AMB and the many individuals who have shaped it into the thriving organization we see today. Let us take a moment to recognize our past chairpersons, Julie Quijano, MP Austria, Norman Garcia, June Sales, and Lourdes Still. Along with our directors and members through the years, these people whose hard work, dedication, and vision have laid a strong foundation for our organization. As we share a delicious meal tonight, we also look forward to hearing stories from you about your most memorable experiences with UPA-AMB. These shared moments remind us of the bonds we've created and the impact we continue to make together. In 2024, we proudly count over 80 active members, but we know that there are many more Iskos and Iskas out there waiting to reconnect with their UP roots. Let us all be ambassadors of UPA-AMB and grow our membership to 100 or more. Encourage alumni to join our Facebook group and to support our efforts by paying the annual membership fee of $10. And by the way, we have a newcomer here today. You just arrived 3 days ago. Welcome, please stand up. And your name again is? Trisha. And you are with? Carol. Okay, welcome to UPA-AMB and to Winnipeg. Through the years, UPA-AMB has stood as a pillar of support and service. Our programs and projects such as the bursary program, community relations efforts like volunteering at Siloam Mission and Winnipeg Harvest, and member engagement initiatives like Isko Talks, Tambayan, Sisig, and Paralympics have embodied our commitment to education, service, and camaraderie. This year, our bursary fundraising goal is $2,000 to support students from UP campuses and Manitoba students of Filipino heritage. Every ticket sold and every donation received until December 31st, 2024 will help us achieve this target for the year and create brighter futures for these deserving scholars. As we celebrate our past, we also look forward to the future. How do you envision UPA-AMB in the next 15 years? Please jot down your thoughts and ideas on a post-it note to help us start shaping the next chapter of our story together. Finally, I invite all of you to continue participating in our activities throughout the year. Together, we can create even more meaningful connections and make a greater impact. Enjoy the evening, cherish the company, and may the spirit of the holidays bring joy and warmth to you and your families. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang UPA-AMB. May I now call on the outgoing board members to join me on stage. Secretary, Sunshine. Treasurer, Kat. Membership, Yo. Membership Committee Head. Fundraising, Gian is not here today. Social Responsibility Committee Head, Mike. Outgoing. And Infocom. And Evangelista. A picture po.
Thank you.
1, 2.
Thank you very much to these hardworking people. and more hard work, as most of us are retained for the next term. So our newly elected board of directors, myself as chairperson, Sunshine remains as our secretary. We have a new treasurer, Cecil. Naningil pa. And then, we have a new membership committee head. Why? Actually, nagpalit lang sila ng position ni Yo. So Yo is now our social responsibility committee head. And our new fundraising head, Jake Vergara. And the Infocom committee head, Ann Evangelista. Pa-picture po ulit.
Okay, 1, 2.
Okay, please remain here as we will be inducted into office for our guest of honor, Tito Perla Abate, President of the Philippine Heritage Council of Manitoba.
Ask po natin ang ating sunod po kayo sa akin. Ako si
Oscar Pantaleon.
na itinalaga bilang ng University of the Philippines Alumni and Associates in Manitoba. Ay nangangakong igagalang ang itinadhana ng saligang batas ng UPAA-MB. At bukas ang isip at pusong lalahok sa lahat ng gawain bilang opisyal na magdadala sa katatagan at kaunlaran ng UPAA-MB. Ang pangakong ito ay binibitawan ngayon ika-30 araw ng Nobyembre sa taon ng ating Panginoon 2024. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, actually, our guest speaker tonight doesn't need any introduction, but it's really an honor for us to have Tita Perla. As you all, some of you know, Tita Perla is a social worker by profession, and she's now a retired community liaison officer and an intercultural support worker from Winnipeg School Division, where she actually worked and served for 34 years. And last October 2022, I had the pleasure to work with, so we, both Tita Perla and myself got elected into the school board, and we're now currently serving. We're 2 out of 9 members of the school trustees in Winnipeg School Division. And currently, she's the president of the Philippine Heritage Council of Manitoba and the co-chair of the Ethnocultural Council of Manitoba, president of the Coalition of the Filipino Canadians for Stronger Families, and she's also the founder and past president of Pinay's Manitoba. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Tita Perla Habari a round of applause.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to induct, the honor of inducting your officers. It's a real pleasure to be here, and I guess I'm really glad I'm here because I started feeling guilty when I was asked to come because I've never really attended any of your events. Being a graduate of UP as well, together with you, I hold with me that pride of being a graduate and the expectation of exhibiting the values that they expect of us, that of excellence, of hard work, and basta. In the Philippines, and now it's a different challenge altogether because with all the challenges we have to face as newcomers, we have to start from scratch and we have to prove ourselves. And luckily, after going through the whole renewal, we stand tall after that. But I guess looking at all of you, I remember that I was also a new graduate from UP, which is probably decades and decades ago. You can easily be my children or my grandchildren. But I'm glad you're here in Canada. Manitoba has so much to offer to all of us if we take advantage of it. And that means really working hard so that we get to the place where we can say we're happy. We've achieved what we were hoping for. Mahirap-hirap sa simula, but eventually you'll get there. The one thought that I want to leave with you is, for a lot of you who are relatively new here, don't forget your culture, maintain it in your homes. Make sure your children understand your culture, know your culture, and don't forget your language as well, because the language is the soul of your being. They have to grow up feeling proud of their identity as Filipinos. Especially here in Canada, we pride ourselves being multicultural, which allows us to be who we are. So allow yourselves to be enhanced by all the cultures around you, but don't lose your culture. Yun lang, we have to be proud of who we are. After all, in terms of jobs, in terms of professions, being a Filipino and knowing the language and culture is an advantage. Sa dami ng Filipino ngayon, wherever you go, turn around, you see and you hear the presence of Filipinos. So, to all of you, I wish you all the best. We've got a lot of really, I would say in the 80s, we tried to start off a UP Alumni Association headed by, at that time, the late MLA Conrad Santos. But because everyone was so busy with life, bago lang kami noon, bago lang mga Pilipino noon, well, it didn't go anywhere. Probably we met once or twice, and then after that we went all our own ways. So I'm really very happy that you started it and you've maintained it. You're celebrating your 15 years. I wish you the very best in the coming years. Keep it alive. I wish you would grow in number. And eventually, I want to see you partnering with a lot of different things that's going on in Manitoba. So all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tita Perla. Thanks for the inspiration. And pass it on to you.
Thank you, Tita Perla. Thank you, Anne. So, we now go to the most anticipated part of the evening, and they're finishing up the preparation. So, let's just give them a few minutes more, and we'll soon have our dinner. And after dinner, we'll have some sharing, and then we'll be collecting the post-its that you wrote, and we'll be reading them here, and to share again what you want UPAA MB to be in the next 15 years. And then we'll have some games and have some fun to end the evening. Okay? So yeah, food's coming. I can smell it now. Thank you. Thank you, Tito Perla, for those inspiring words. And we'd love to see you again, all of you, not only Tito Perla, everyone in our next events. And don't worry, I'll keep on inviting you. Hindi ako magsasawa. Okay.